Okay, this is the third video for section 3.3. We're in section 5. So here in section 5, we're going to go back to a lot of what we talked about in the first video. Because in the first video, we were talking a lot about our sampling technique. So now that we've done some calculations, remember that statistics is a wisdom class that uses math. So we use math, but now we need to use wisdom to think about how well we can use that math. So for number 18, think again about how the sample was selected from the population. Do you feel comfortable generalizing the results of your analysis to the population of all students at your school? Explain. For this explanation, you should use the words we learned about sampling. Okay? So in your explanation, use the words we learned about sampling. For number 19, looking back, did anything about the decision and conclusions of this study concern you? Issues you may want to critique include the match between research questions and study design, how the observational units were selected, how the measurements were recorded, and whether what we observed is of practical value. So consider all those questions. And one of the things I want to kind of warn you about is that students who are new to statistics can either fall one way or the other way. So students who fall one way are like, well, it's in the worksheet, so it's got to be good. Like, you can be too uncritical, but you can also be too overly critical and say, you can always, with every statistical study, you can always pick apart everything. And so you have to learn which things are the important things and which things are okay. So that's what you're asked to do in number 19. Always think about the words we've learned in this class. Try to use the words we've learned in this class when you write your answer to 19. Number 20, looking ahead, what should the researcher's next steps be to fix the limitations or build on this knowledge? Again, use your wisdom, use your common sense. You can do this one. All right, 21. Suppose you rejected the null hypothesis in this study. Does that mean you have proven the population mean is not equal to 8 hours? If not, why not? So think about the definition of your p-value in this case, okay? And suppose, what's another hint I can give you here? So also a key word there is prove. It should ring off an alarm bell in your head. All right, number 22. Suppose we do not reject the null hypothesis that mu equals 7 hours. Does this mean you have proven that mu equals 7 hours? If not, why? So again, prove is a red flag. So use your common sense and your wisdom here. Give some details. Use some of the words we've learned in this class for your answers. All right, and use full sentences for these questions. It's good to use full sentences. All right, that completes section 3.3.